I just wanted to walk through sort of the gear that I've got with me today, and you know, from what I'm reading and what I'm seeing, it's an unconventional weapon today. I'm gonna be hunting with my slug gun, and from a lot of the guys that I'm reading on and watching, a lot of them typically go for an AR platform. If not an AR platform, they'll go with a rifle setup. But today I'm going to go with my slug gun, mainly because I missed shooting that sucker during deer season. Didn't get a single shot off this year with the slug gun. Last year though, I did harvest a wild Texas hog with my slug gun, so you didn't miss out on a blank season, let's say. So another year, another use of the shotgun. But today I'm going to be going with my shotgun again. I've got a Fox Pro Predator call with me, which I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be working sets today. My plan is to hunt probably about 4 hours in total and work about 4 minimum, but I've got about 6 spots in mind where I'd like to set up and, you know, work the sets where I've seen coyotes over the past year. Got a few good funnel systems, so I'm going to be working them sets over 4 hours today. Probably at least a couple from tree stands, and then I'm thinking the rest of them will probably be floor based, sitting on the floor. So I've got my shotgun, my Fox Pro. I'm packing light. I'm going to have a cup of joe out there with me at all times. I've also brought a 22 along, you know, for smaller game, if I see any. But that's basically about it. From what I'm seeing at this time of year, we're into about mating season right now, which runs January, February, from what I believe. So I'm going to be mixing it up a little bit with the calls. I'm going to be doing a few coyote pup distress calls and a few locator calls. I'm also going to be working a lot of jackrabbit calls, you know, trying to catch them coyotes for an easy meal. As I say, it's cold. It's cold. It's 23 right now. It'll probably dip a little bit more, so I figure they're not going to want to do a whole lot of, you know, moving about today. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to try and entice them in for a fairly easy meal. Jackrabbit distress, pup distress, you know, a few locator calls early on in the morning, try and get them yipping and howling. But as I say, all about predator control, and this is something that we're the type of group of hunters. If a coyote comes close enough during deer season, we'll take it, just because we know the damage that they can inflict, especially when you're working on such a small parcel of land as we are. We feel it's important to, you know, make sure we capitalise and reduce them predator numbers as much as possible. So probably about 50 minutes away. I'll probably skip an interview when I get there, only because I do want to get out in the stand just before light, so I can get my call out. Probably set the call about 50-60 yards in front, probably off to the right a little bit. You know, I just don't want to be a distraction. I don't want to be seen, so I'm gonna play it safe at least 60 yards, I think, and just off to me right or off to me left, just out of the way of view. So as I say, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling optimistic, and hopefully we can get the job done today and take down them predator numbers. But again, it's your boy, it's the Red Coat, here with the Thin Blue Line Outdoors. I am on a solo hunt today. The lads after work, but one of us has got to be out in the field, and hopefully we can bring you some entertainment. So I'll defo get back to yous. dogs were there. I only seen one come out. I might have one. There was two dogs together. Probably about 80 yards, 90 yards. And I only seen one come out the other side. Unless they split up, I don't know. Could have one there. I tell you what, these Fox Pro game colours are the ones. I've only ever used it twice. The first time I used it, within about 15 minutes, I killed a dog. I've just switched it on there, and it must have been within 10 minutes. Two dogs came in. Now, they actually came in right behind me. They were a lot closer at one point, but I think the problem is the wind's blown from my right to left. And I don't know whether they caught wind, because it was almost as if they were going to run right past the stand, and then they ended up doing a left, and then they hung out through the trees. Somebody's shot was through the trees. It was probably 80, 90, 100 yards, somewhere around that range. But the dog was just still. One of them anyway, one of them was just standing there. No. They both ran down the hill, but only one came up out the top, so they've either split up and went separate ways, or we might have a dog down. Wouldn't that be something? I've always wanted to make trapper hats. And I'd like to make one for me godson Bam. We'll be going home to see him in May for his christening, where we're standing in, me and my wife are standing in as his godparents. So I think it'd be cool if I could have him a Coyote hat from the Midwest to give to him. But we'll probably sit here for another 20 minutes, work this set, finish me coffee, and then walk over and take a look. That was one of the spots where I wanted to hunt today. Give it a little bit more time. Well, that was the last sit. Done 5 locations, 40 minutes to an hour in each one. Seen 2 dogs, had 1 shot, missed it, and I seen a couple of squirrel. That was about it, but really enjoyed today. Really enjoyed it. So sat in my stand for the first time in 2 years. Sat in a new stand, sat in a fella's stand, sat in our Ashes stand. Found a new spot here right by where we first come onto the farm. We no deer cross in this location, in this little wooded area where I've just sat now. Provides perfect cover and it's comfy. So if anyone ever gets tagged out early, they could just sit up here, do a dog hunt or a doe hunt or something, but otherwise spot on. Great day. Now it's time to get back.